take these from now. Yeah, those are not the ones that he likes, but yeah. What's good, everybody? Morning, morning. I'm live. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Money Mike, good morning. Raven, good morning. King Blaze, Christopher Irvin, Cheryl Blue, how you doing? Hello. Yes, it's a great morning today. It's beautiful out here in Florida. I'm out here working on a tan in the work. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm loving it, man. No, but for real though, it's beautiful outside today. The sun is shining and it's a beautiful breeze. This is like beach weather, fishing weather. Like if I wasn't doing all this right now and I had to do all this stuff, guys, I'd be fishing. Like that's one thing. I remember when I was a kid, my father was so adamant on fishing with us, building that bond as a family. So yeah, definitely would be out there doing that right now. Aisha Abdullah, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. King Tono, listen, I'm not slapping nobody today. Good morning, how you doing? I'm not slapping nobody today. You know what I'm saying? But we're good. Jared Thomas was good, bro. Producer, you already know it's always a great morning, great morning. So you already know what we're doing, guys. We got the donations right now. We're at Bimbo Bakeries um in Northport, Florida. Good morning, Gregory Smith was good, homie. I hope you're doing great, man. God bless, God bless. And we're doing the donations now. I gotta pack everything out. You already know Bimbo's always, donating and stuff like that to us. So we're gonna get this going. I'm actually late this morning because I had something to do for my child. So I'm gonna pack all this stuff up as you guys go live with me. And then after I pack it up, we're gonna go down to the church and open the bread box. So let's get to it. Hey, producing and what's the temperature down here? The temperature is like 68. It feels like 68 down here right now, man. It really does. It's like 68 degrees down here right now. And it's beautiful. Like I know I'm gonna sweat because I'm gonna be moving around a lot, but when I'm talking about it's beautiful outside, the sun is shining, the breeze out here is beautiful. Like when you move to places like Florida, this is what you imagine. This is what you like want. Beautiful. Like look. You see the trees swaying and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? It's nice outside. It's beautiful outside right now. It's 51 here in this part of Maryland. I love the cold, but once again, when it's like this, you realize why people move to Florida. I'm dead serious with you guys. Oh, you already know we got them. Ooh, we got the Thomas. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now I ain't gonna lie, man. Doing stuff like this, it feels so nice. The people get so happy and certain stuff. And like last time, man, we had like 30, 40 people show up for the bread box. 30, 40 people. That was crazy. And then anytime we have any extras, we give that to the homeless coalition. So I'm saying it works out really well. King Blade, the greetings and salutes. Yeah. Good Nitro, great job once again by Sarah Ellison in defending Lamar Jackson. She's incredible. I didn't watch it. I didn't get to watch. What episode are you talking about? I'll go check it out. Sarah Ellison seems to be really good at her job, man. I got no qualms with Sarah Ellison at all. She seems cool, down to earth. I've heard nothing but good things from multiple people, including you, Jared Thomas, who speak very highly of her. Ing Raven speaks very highly of her, and I respect Ing, so I take whatever Ing says very seriously. And yeah, so I've heard nothing but good things. So shout outs to Sarah Ellison, straight up. Shout outs to her, because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you could be a certain way and just push people away, and then that stops you from growing because people don't want to deal with you. But from what I'm understanding and from what everybody has said, Sarah Ellison seems to be a heck of a person. So shout outs to her for what I'm saying, being that level of person. Hopefully she doesn't change. You feel me? I don't know. I'll check out Jared Thomas. Put down the episode number on there, and I'll watch it today. Cause remember this is the only time I'm going live today, unless I go live tonight, which I might go live tonight. But yeah, I might actually go live tonight with you guys. I'm really thinking about it. I just been so busy with all the lives and stuff with the church, my child, bills, everything else. I be so busy sometimes that I lose track of time. So you know what I'm saying? You think the Browns take Shadur? If the Browns, good morning, Kush, what's good, bro? Good morning, bro. If the Browns take him, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because once again, it's like, why would he not go to the NFC? Why would the Giants not take him? Like Shadur is going to be a star. Like anybody that thinks Shadur is not going to be good is crazy. Hey, Kush, man, what a $10 donation. Much love, Kush. God bless, man. Thank God it's Friday, boy. TGIF. I remember that, man. That was crazy. Thank you so much, Kush. Oh, best nation, donation. Yeah, I'll go live with y'all tonight. I'll tell y'all what, I'm gonna go live. I got you. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. I might, you know what? I might make my friend come on there with me. I don't know. We'll see. I know he's not doing nothing. I might make him go live with me. We'll see. I don't know yet. They all coming out our side to keep Lamar from getting the Super Bowl. King Blaze, it seems like the whole NFL don't want Lamar to get a ring, bro. They're like, we're gonna throw everything we can at that man. That thing is ridiculous. Because to tell you the truth, like I told you before, there is no reason to want to come to the AFC North. There's none. There's nothing in the AFC North that's nice. Logan, Legend, what's good? What's good, Legend? What's good? What's good? Antonio Williams, good morning. Good morning. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing nice here. People like the AFC North is known for killing each other, literally, not figuratively, literally. Why on God's green earth would you want to come here to what extend your career? You're not extending your career. If Chad Johnson would have played in the NFC, Chad Johnson would have went down as one of the greatest top 10 receivers in NFL history. You saw the hits that Chad Ochocinco got. That shortened his career. That shortened his career. Why would you think that would be smart to do that? That's not smart at all. You know, the AFC North is nothing but bloodshed. Why would you go there to play and then everybody's dropping like flies and you're wondering why your body gave out on you and you can't play no more? Like and that's real. Jesus loves you, man. Kane, thank you so much, man. I know he does. He covers me every day. He helps me through all the hard times and hopefully I do my little part in the world to help other people out through theirs. God bless. Jared Thomas Nitro. What Big Grumpy, what a $10 donation. Give me my theme music, Nitro. 3 sides of God. I can't give you the oh my gosh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stay live and then switch this to the online at my house. I'm like, don't worry, don't forget about this. Shout out to you, Big Grumpy, for the $10 donation. I'm literally at the Bimbo Bakeries right now, live, so I can't even do any of my sound effects or anything else like that. But I got you when I get home, bro. I got you. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. What's up, Jay Simpson? That's no lie. Cold hard hitting, nothing nice. Yeah. Salute to MD Nitro fans. Gregory Smith, you already know it's all love. Best nation, donation. Temporarily checking in from Ken. What? You in Africa? Shout outs to you, bro. Man, I was in Liberia for like over a year. Shout outs to you, bro. I've never been to Kenya. How is it? How is the weather and everything over there? Please put that in the chat. I got clips for you, Nitro. Producer, what do you mean I got clips for me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nitro, why do people make excuses for Mahomes but never Lamar? Because Mahomes is one. Mahomes is one. I've told this to people before. They don't like Mahomes. Mahomes became undeniable. He became so undeniable that the league pretty much allowed him to become the next Tom Brady because his team kept winning. And he was exciting, and they said, "Okay, you're next." They don't like him. The league never truly, at the beginning, got behind Mahomes. To be real with you, no, they were behind the Joe Burrows and the Josh Allens and the Justin Herberts and stuff like that. Think about it. They've been trying to change. And I mean, they're behind him now, but they didn't start off like that. They didn't start off like that. at all. The league has who they think is going to be a certain way, and they back them. They back them with all the calls and everything. But now they're backing them because of the Taylor Swift and everything else. You made a song with a Kenyan artist. That's crazy, King Blaze. That's fire. I've never been to Kenya. I've been to Liberia. I've been to Nigeria, and I've been to Dakar. I've never been to Kenya. Nitro, what if we traded our first round pick to the Jaguars for Trayvon Walker in their second? I wouldn't want to. All right, send me the clips, please, because online I want to see him, producer, please. Actually, they don't like Mahomes. Everyone cares for him. I thought, what do you mean? Now they do. We driving 8,000 yards this season. Probably King Tono. It's pretty hot right now. I have videos of my travels on my channel. Bet. Hey, send a link to your channel, and I'm gonna check it out. Send a link to your channel, legend. I'm on Twitter. Send it to my Twitter, please. Send me a message on Twitter so I'll check out your channel. Because then I can always go back. I can't do it in here because it won't allow me to. But send it to me on my Twitter, and I'm gonna check out your channel, bro. Much love, much love. That's full. All right. Next box. Let's go. Bread and okay. Put this over here. Put that over there. Let's see what's going on with Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell gotta, how you pronounce Alan? TGIF is how you pronounce it. Alan. Josh Allen. Bro, they love Josh Allen, bro. I don't know why, but they love him. And Josh is not a bad player either. So I get why, but it's like we know, like I told you before, the three best quarterbacks, so I already told you, is Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. And I don't care what anybody says, those are the three best right now. It's been that way for a couple of years. So those are the problem is that all three of them are in the AFC. And that's another thing that I'm saying. Why come to the AFC if you have to? All the good quarterbacks are over here, right? You're not even joining their teams. You know those three are going to have say on how the seeding goes, on if you get to play or not, any of that stuff. Why would you want to come to the AFC? It makes no sense. None. Go to the NFC where you can rack up an ungodly amount of statistics, get your gold jacket already print primed and ready for you to wear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Like, if I didn't have to go against Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson every year, I would do that easily. But it's like, they don't think that way. And that's crazy to me. They don't think that way at all. Bro, did y'all see the last minute shot from Josh Giddey for the buzzer beater? That was crazy, bro. Josh Giddey with the half court buzzer beater to beat the Lakers. Tell you the truth, I've never liked the Lakers, so ain't nothing new for me. I never liked them. I didn't like it when they had Kobe. I didn't like it when they had Shaq. I've never liked the Lakers. Because when I was growing up, the Lakers would just get good players because they had, I don't know how they would do it, but almost like how the Yankees would overpay for players and get whoever they wanted. It was kind of like the basketball version of that. That was nuts. Don't laugh, King Lee said. Nitro, I'm a LeBron James fan, but he did choke. It is what it is. You got listen. I'm not a big LeBron James fan, but you're not going to have a great game every game. Now I'm not making excuses for him because I'm not a big LeBron James fan. I'm just being real. You're not gonna be able to make plays and be dominant every single game. It's not fathomable. Even in today's NBA, which is a lot easier. I'm telling you this right now, bro. It's still hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, that's the context. A lot of people don't understand this. We're still talking about some of the greatest athletes in the entire world. And LeBron James, even in his age now, is still one of the greatest athletes right now in the world. So, yeah. Mel Kiper said that the NFL media don't like Lamar at all before he was drafted, and Jalen Monroe Kiwi is going through the same thing. The hate is real. Colin Manning, good morning to you. I'll tell you this, and this is why I say the media has so much power, and that's why I come back to pause at the media the way I do, is because they can ruin you before you ever get started, and they know the type of power that they have. They don't even have to be right. There's never no oops, my bad. It's like, hey, that's part of the business. When they mess up and they call people outside of their names and stuff like that, they rarely even do retractions. They'll just act like it never happened. That and then the whole everybody believes what the media says. The masses do because that's what's being shoveled to you. That's where you're getting your information. That's why I said the media is very, very powerful and very, very dangerous. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that notion. The media is the most dangerous entity I could argue in the United States of America because they control the mind. They control what you think. And that's why I tell people a lot of times you have to be able to watch the games, do certain stuff. Oh, that's why this happened. If you just listen to the media, you'll be so skewed and stuff like that. You'll be like, but I thought this. It's like, no, but they'll paint it that way. And once they paint something a certain way, the media rarely changes that narrative. That's where the term build you up to knock you down came from. It's from the media. You know what's funny? People have said this so many times. People love a hero, but people love the fall of a hero more. And the media predicates itself on that when it comes to athletes. They build them up to knock them down. That's what they do. They build them up literally to knock them down. They build them up so that they can eventually, hopefully go into a scandal or something. That's why, let's be real, that's the reason why, in all actuality, they hate LeBron James. I'm not even a LeBron James fan. I've never been a big LeBron James fan, never. But that's one of the reasons why they hate him so much. Now, is LeBron difficult and he does like very selfish things and he could be a prima donna? Yeah. But one of the biggest reasons why the media hates LeBron James is because they don't have no real ammo against him. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's honesty. That's one of the reasons. They're so used to the biggest stars, you can have ammo. Jordan had his gambling. Um, Kobe had the rape thing. What's his name? Jeff Gordon had that televised divorce. Hulk Hogan, all of these athletes that you go through have things that the media can humble them with. LeBron James doesn't have any of that, so that's why they go at Bronny the way that they do because they feel like they can attack him finally the way that they want to, the way that they wish they could do LeBron. But the problem is LeBron is still LeBron, and LeBron's not going to let you talk to his kid like that. That's just the way it is because now he's not seeing it as a player, he's seeing it as a father. That's the reason why they hate him. But Nitro, why doesn't Lamar get the benefit from the media? Every bad game he gets laughed at because the media, like I said, does not like to retract what they say. They were wrong about Lamar. So now they have to make him look bad because it makes them, they're hoping Lamar never wins. Because then they'll just say we were always right. But the thing is, this is where the media gets me mad, right? Let's say right now Lamar Jackson wins MVP next year and wins the Super Bowl, right? Undoubtedly cementing himself, undoubtedly by everybody as being the best player in football, right? There'd be no doubt in it at that time. He won the Super Bowl, MVP again, probably would break more records. They would just erase what they said and act like they never said those things. That's why I don't like the media because that's what you would expect, right? You would expect them to be like, "Oh, we've come to our senses. He's shown us." No, they would act like they said nothing. Exactly, bro. I'm from the '80s, right? I was just talking to one of the guys here. Shout outs to him, and he's in his 50s, and I'm like, bro, it's so crazy the way time flies. Like I remember Hulk Hogan was a superstar when I was a kid. Superstar, superstar. Every kid wanted Hulk Hogan stuff. Everybody. And now look at where he's at. You feel me? I mean, he's richer because of the thing that he sued and won about. But what I'm saying is that's how time can change everything. I mean, he was the man. Hulk Hogan, when we were growing up, Everybody loved Hulk Hogan. Shit to tally, you know I'm not lying either, because you know I believe you in your 40s, late 40s. You remember Hulk Hogan when we were younger? Like, bro, that man was man. Hulk Hogan was the man when we were growing up. The man. Like you couldn't say nothing bad about Hulk Hogan. And then you had Hollywood Hogan, what he did with NWO. Remember when NWO had started out? And you're like, oh my gosh. Like, bro. And now look at it. The media builds these guys up to knock them down. I know some people say, well, those are all self-inflicted wounds. Not sometimes, it's not always. Look at the Princess Diana stuff. The media wanted to demonize that woman so bad that they ran her off the road. Like, yo, that's the world that we live in. That's why I try to, and that's media from any country. Media is the most dangerous thing in every country, no matter what country it is. That's why some countries, you know what I'm saying, be like, we control the media. Technically, I don't even care. That's an illusion. The government controls the media here. That's just the media is just an entity that can control the minds of the masses. That's all it's there for. That's all it's there for. Exactly. What's good, Wave Man? Booker T, Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. Yeah. With Josh Allen fraudulent MVP, the media better criticize him the same way. They're not. They're gonna say, bro, even now they're like, oh, he got his little MVP, no big deal. That's how they treat it. That's how the media does things. That's why I don't like a lot of them. Because I'll never denigrate somebody's accomplishments or name for a buck. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Like, I'm not a big Bills fan. Look what the Bills were saying about Lamar, right? What did I still tell you? I said Josh Allen's the top 3 quarterback in the league right now, undoubtedly. I'm not going to denigrate the man. Will I talk to a little trash at times? Yeah. But I don't believe in going at people and talking out the side of their neck about people for no reason. That's what the media does. And they expect not to be called out on it. And it's crazy. It's like, look what you just said. That's why I say what I say. I say whatever. Say whatever. They get paid. They want to get money. Acho and all those dudes, they don't believe in half the stuff they be saying. He's contradicted himself and admitted to contradicting himself. Whoa. The wind just blew my boxes away. Hold on, guys. And contradicting himself. And he don't care because he's getting paid. Stephen A. Smith don't care. He's getting paid. Stephen A. Smith just got a what? A 5-year, $100 million deal? How much would you, and I tell this to people sometimes, what would you say about somebody if you can get paid $100 million for 5 years? That's what he does, what he does. That's why he does what he does. It's sad, but it's true. I gotta hurry up. I get to the church. I'm almost done. Almost done. You guys will be in my vehicle with me as I get back to the church with this stuff. I gotta hurry. I gotta make a stop before I even go. People love to hate on people's shit. Yeah. Hey, King Blaze, thank you for that. Please hit the like button, everybody. They said Lamar has the most pressure to win a Super Bowl. Exactly. He always will. If Josh Allen won the next 2 MVPs, they'll still say Lamar Jackson has the most pressure to win the Super Bowl. And people would say, but you said, yeah, we said that. But you have to understand. That's all it would be. That's what I try to tell people. They'll just contradict themselves. They don't care. They're getting paid to do it. People will do a lot for the dollar. I want y'all to understand that. People will do a lot for the dollar, the almighty dollar. And never forget that. Some people will sell out their family for a buck. You understand? So nothing that these men are doing should surprise you at all. Actually, you should say, oh, well, that makes sense, right? Because they're getting paid handsomely to do it. There's no hotter topic. There's no hotter topic in sports than LeBron James and Lamar Jackson. Both LJs. Those are the hottest topics in every sport. You ever think about it? Think about it. Patrick got the three. If Patrick got two MVPs, three titles, three Super Bowl MVPs. Why don't they talk about him in the offseason? They never do. They never do. They never do. Josh Allen got his MVP finally. Why are they talking about him right now? Because he doesn't bring in views. Because that's the thing. His name is not enough to drive viewership. So what you do is when you want to talk about Josh, you bring up Lamar. When you want to talk about Patrick, you bring up Lamar. When you want to talk about anybody in the NFL, you bring up Lamar. That's how you do it. Unless it's like a scandal or something. Even then, there's no one to bring up Lamar. And that's how they do it. That's how they do it. And they're not going to stop. They're going to keep doing that because it pays their bills. Imagine how Lamar must feel, right? Knowing that people hating him feeds their children. Yes, Von Dior, I'm in Florida. Yes, I am. Curry better than MJ, content generated millions. Telling you, I'll take these YouTubers over these big network talking any day. Stevie Kicks, salutes to you. Thank you for that. I don't know if he resigns if he doesn't win in the next 3. I don't know. Lamar is very to himself person. He never lets anything out of the bag. He just doesn't. He's practiced himself that way. It's scary. I've told you guys multiple times. I hope all of you get the opportunity to meet Lamar Jackson because you guys will not be disappointed. I'm telling you this right now. He's kind. He's personable. He always shouts out to the fans. He's somebody that you'll be like, man, how can anybody hate this guy? That's how he really is in real life. You know, that's why I speak so highly of him because, mind you, this isn't somebody that I've never met. This isn't someone I've never talked. Like, I've met Lamar now 3 different times. I've talked to him face to face like 3 different times. So it's like he's just one of the nicest dudes you'll meet. And if you hear him talk, the same way he is on TV is how he is on there. That's the same way he talks. Unless there's like a camera where he has to be like really precise in what he says because he understands that everything he says could be a soundbite. But outside of that, I'm telling you, man, he's so personable. If you see him in the store, you'll be, hey, what's good? How you doing? God bless. Hold on, guys. I gotta run and get this thing. The wind out here is tripping. Let me put something in the box to hold it there. There. Put some of this stuff in here. I'm almost done, guys. Almost done, and we out of here. Shout out again to Fimbo Bakery, man. They really don't have to do any of this, man. They really don't. And they're nice enough to give up and let us do this stuff. It's really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always felt the Ravens didn't deserve Lamar. A lot of people feel that way. I'm not the only one that feels that way. The Ravens, the Ravens' problem is that the Ravens' ego is always in the way. They look at Lamar as the best value pick instead of just saying, man, we really lucked out getting this guy. They look at it as, man, we know what we were going to get because we're so smarter than everybody else. That's kind of the way they look at things. And that's why a lot of the time the Ravens are where the Ravens are. And that's just facts. That's just facts. Let me go fill this one up, go back inside with this one on top, and then we're out of here. Come on, phone. Not being like that. Many times there's no pressure at all. Yeah, because now you got an MVP. You got all the things that usually give you more love and more respect. Like I told you before, Lamar is like that guy y'all watch anime where you watch or shows where like it's like the underdog guy who was never supposed to be great in a kingdom of like a specific like thing, right? So now he just keeps upping the ante. Like it's like, oh, he was never supposed to be good at this. I know some people have watched animes like that, and then it's like, well, he bites, he's not gonna be good. Oh, and they count everything he does. His first success is luck. You feel me? And then they find out that, oh my God, it's not luck. Let's do this, and they give him more. Then they get mad that he's succeeding, and then they try to sabotage him by spreading rumors and every bad else thing they can about him. Lamar Jackson is literally an anime character. That's what he is. That's what he is. He's an anime character. Get some of these out of here. Throw this back up, and we out of here. A bunch of hamburger bread. I'm going, guys, as fast as I can. The last one. All right, that's everything. That's everything. All right. Then you go close up and then say bye. Go say bye to everybody, and then we out of here. I'm not even talking about Goku. There's so many animes that you watch where they never thought that the character, like the isekais, that the character is really overpowered for some weird quirk or trick to their actual power that makes them OP in actuality, but they were always looked down upon. So now that they're blowing people out, doing all this incredible stuff, people try to like shortchange them, do stuff to them because they're jealous. You feel me? A lot of isekais are like that. If you don't know what an isekai is, look it up. Go catch one of them. Some of them are great, really good. Some of them are really funny. Try one out. I'm telling you guys, man, it's crazy out here. It's 10 o'clock. Man, young person. Hey, Mr. Scott. Hey, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Thanks so much again, man.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy now. All right, bro. I popped you said hi. Sir? Sir. I'm doing all right, man. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, don't get too.
All right, no problem. Gotcha. You stay safe out here, okay?
Got it.
God bless, man. Yes, sir. Yours also. All right, guys. We out here. One thing I want to say too. I want to make sure everyone says this. You always give respect to people, bro, no matter who they are. That's one thing I've predicated my entire life on. My mother and father used to tell me the same respect you give a CEO, you give to the garbage man. Because I'm telling you this right now, you never know what people are going to be. You never know how that person can affect your life later on. You give respect to every person, bro. I'm real that way, man. You got to. I'm telling you this. You got to do that. Never forget that, guys. And I know that I'm not listen, I'm not preaching, I'm not acting like I'm perfect or anything else like that. But I'm just telling you guys, if you ever like respect everybody, bro. I remember one time it was one of the young dudes from our church, and we went to McDonald's. No big I don't really like to eat McDonald's too much, but we stopped at McDonald's that day, and I remember I told the lady she was taking my order, and I said, "Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. You have a wonderful day." She was like, she was done with my order. I was like, yes, ma'am, that's all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And I was like, why you calling her ma'am and all that stuff? I'm like, for one, she's dealing with my food. And two, it's just the proper respect. Like, that's how you treat everybody with respect. And that's how you live your life. And he kind of looked at me weird, like, she's making your burgers. I was like, yeah, and like, what, you don't feel like she's someone to give respect to because she makes, or she's taking my order? You don't know if that girl is going to one day become the doctor that saves your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know people, and I get that a lot of times. A lot of times, people, ask you what you do in life because then that lets them gauge how much respect they got to give you. I don't believe in that, man. You give everybody respect. You know what I'm saying, and you go forward. You know what I'm saying, and that's how you live life. Hey, KBZ, what's good? What's good, bro? I'm thinking John Harbaugh agent doesn't get paid too much. He got to get John Harbaugh be getting paid. He be getting paid, bro. Like his age. Coaches get fully guaranteed contracts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now I'm not getting no McDonald's now. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to Publix because the church does the stuff. So every year, because it's all like a lot of tax write-off stuff, for us to be able to get the stuff from the church, you have to like fill out paperwork. They just don't give it out. You know what I'm saying? You have to fill out like a lot of paperwork. So the paperwork's up, so I'm on right now to Publix to go give it to Publix so that we can still get the. Cause you remember, I get bread on Fridays, every Friday and every Saturday night. So every Friday I get bread from Bimbo, and then I get the bread from Publix on Saturday night. So when you guys are wondering why I'm not live Saturday night, like late, that's because I gotta come out here. They're like literally 3 miles away from each other. I gotta go to this Publix and drive down and pick up the bread from this Publix. So yeah, so I'm trying to tell y'all. Thanks so much for that, KBZ. Yeah, please like the video. I didn't see what Urban said. What did Urban say? LH, I live by that standard as well. Nitro respect should be given to everybody, bro. Everybody. And I'll die by that. John Harbaugh, bro, yeah, like this is what I tell people. People be feeling bad for coaches. Coaches get paid literally under the table. That's what coaches get. Coaches are 100% guaranteed contracts. You understand where I'm coming from? They don't need or want for anything. Everything that when you hear these coaches sign these deals and everything else, they gotta pay those coaches out. It's 100% guaranteed money. There ain't no, if you don't win, you don't get this. No. I'm going to Publix right now, man. Going to Publix right now. I gotta go send in this paperwork. I got it right here from the pastor who gave it to me, and I gotta give that to them so that we can still pick up the bread. Because like I told y'all, every Friday I do the bread pickup at Bimbo, and then every Saturday we do bread pickup at Publix. So, and I'm the one that comes out here with the truck to pick up the stuff. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that that's what we do. So right now, that's what I'm on the way to doing. Then I got to hurry up and get back to the church for the bread boxes. I'm already a little late. I started a little late because I had to do stuff for my child, and you already know my child comes, topping everybody's list. So, yeah. So now I'm over here, and I'm gonna drop this letter off, and I'm on the way to the church. And I think I'm just gonna take the highway because it's the fastest way. But as soon as I get out of here, yeah, it'll take me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'm in and out, and then I'm just gonna jump out. Did I lock the door? No, I didn't. Always lock the doors. Trying to keep my man on that goal for August. Man, listen, man. I'm hoping that by August I can do this full time. I'm hoping. That's what I'm saying for the new channel. I'm hoping it could be all memberships, cause you know what I'm saying. Cause then I'll be able to do this full time. How you doing, sir? Good morning. And then I'll just be able to do this full time and give you guys everything I got. And I love doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Talking to you guys in the morning and everything else is great. All right, guys, I'm in Publix. Excuse me, I'm looking for the manager. Thank you. And like I said, that's the girl I usually get the bread from. That's crazy. So yeah, so pretty much just get through. Oh, here he goes. How you doing, sir? Morning, Paul. I'm from Trinity. That's the paperwork you needed for us to pick up the bread on Saturdays. Yes, sir.
Tax ID number in there and stuff.
I believe so.
Make sure we're good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Just go ahead.
Man.
I'll wait before I leave. Yeah. Nitro and Shady McCoy starting to believe Emmanuel Acho about Lamar Jackson. David, I don't believe that. David Martin, God bless. How you doing? That's good?
Yeah, man.
All right, you have a great morning, friend. Thank you. All right, we're good. Have a good day. All right, guys, we're good. They got the stuff. Now we're off to the church. Let's do it. Listen, when it's beautiful like this, man, in Florida, it just gives you extra oomph. Yo, there's a Jamaican commercial that does that. Ovaltine gives you oomph, oomph. Money Mike, I'm good, man. I'm good. David Martin, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. This is I just leaving Publix. Now we're on the way to the church to go fill up the bread box. I'm running a little behind, but God willing, we make it there safe, and everyone can get their stuff. So yeah, definitely on the way. Tally ho! Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie, man, but yeah, guys, listen, that's the plan. If I can, if this becomes like with the memberships for the new channel, and we do the memberships plus with the other channel, I'll be able to do this full time. And doing this full time, like I said, it just affords a lot more, what I'm saying, ability to make the content because there's only so much time in the day to go live, do the church, work, everything else. It's just not enough time in a day. So if I go full time and I can build this into what I'm dreaming to build it into, because I want to build it into a network. I want to build it into a place where people can really get their news. You know what I'm saying? And people can still laugh and stuff like that. And I'll give the weather and everything else. And that's how I want this to become. Personally, that I'm just being honest with you guys. So the one, and then all be under the Wunderkind network. You know what I'm saying? The Wunderkind Show, Wunderkind Morning Show. There'll be different stuff, and it'll be all under the Wunderkind network. It's going to be 83 degrees here in Baltimore Saturday. Oh, for real? I don't think it's going to be that warm. I think it's going to be in the 70s. It gets to that warm eventually throughout the day, like at 1 or 2 o'clock. It gets that way, but outside of that, man, it doesn't. David Martin said we in here. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Hope everybody is safe. Hey, and that's another thing, man. I always tell people if y'all need prayer or anything, let me know. I'll send it to it. They do prayer every morning at 5 a.m. I've taken down 2 people that needed prayer as before. You guys know who they are. And yeah, we brought them up into prayer. So let me know that too in the chat. If you need prayer, you let me know. You let me know. We'll bring it. We bring it to the cross, bro. This man said Baltimore Day. I love Philly though. I want a Philly and Baltimore Super Bowl so bad. Let me see. Jared Thomas says Nitro Shady McCoy disappointed me now that Jalen Hurts won. He defends Lamar Jackson less. Listen, he's a Philly guy. That's where he got his roots from. So he defends Philly like how you would expect him to defend Philly. That's where he became shady. That's where he got his name from. That's where his namesake originated at. So I can understand that. Listen, let me tell you this right now. Shady McCoy and them, you see even what's his name, the receiver, James Jones, they behind the scenes, they love Lamar, bro. I'm telling you they do. They do it for a check. They do it for a check. And I asked, listen, the last time I remember when I got the opportunity to interview Lamar, I asked him, I said, how do you deal with stuff like, he said, man, you know, they got to feed their families too. That was Lamar Jackson's response to me when I asked, you know, how do you deal with people that be talking about you and he's like, you know, it's their job, you know what I'm saying? And they got to feed their families too. It's the way they feed their family. And that's how, that let me know the person that he is. Because that's why a lot of it he lets roll down the side of his back. Because he's like, bro, it is what it is. I'm going to get it. I'm going to prove them wrong. And then they're going to have to eat their words. And then they're going to have to go on television. And then eventually, I'm not saying he said that part to me, but I'm saying it's almost like what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, now they got to admit that they were wrong in front of everybody after all the foolishness. So, you know what I'm saying? And I was right from the beginning all the way to the end. So, you know what I'm saying? I can respect that. I can respect that, bro. Bowl of the birds. Bro, bird bowl. Bird bowl. Yeah, TJ Hoofman, whatever his name is. Bro, get him out of here. No one likes him. Listen, I'll be real with you. I wasn't big on getting DK Metcalf, really. I think that DK Metcalf isn't a true number one receiver. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I do not think he is. I think DK Metcalf is a great number two receiver. I don't think that he's a true number one receiver. And I know some people's going to come after me. I would say go look at his stats. The number one receiver for the Seahawks for all those years was Tyler Lockett. It wasn't DK Metcalf. Tyler Lockett was the number one option on that squad for years. It wasn't DK. I know how to say his name, Jared Thomas. TJ Husmanzado. I know how to say his name. I just don't like this. I don't like when people are that ignorant. Look, everybody gets paid extra to talk bad about Lamar. We know what it is. But some of these guys, they take joy in it, the level of disrespect. And it's like, bro, don't get reminded, bro. Like, there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this. And I know they get the moniker that, well, we're former players. We've played in the NFL and everything else. But once again, it's levels. Like, Lamar Jackson is one of the top 20 quarterbacks of all time. Think about that real quick. Think about how many quarterbacks have come through the league. A guy that they said couldn't play the position is easily top 20. Easily top 20. I can make an argument he's top 10. So, yeah. So, David Martin with the $10 donation, man. Thank you, man. God bless. God bless. He's like, shout out to all the flock and everybody for supporting Ravens Nation. Hashtag Wunderkind Show. David Martin, man. It's an honor, man. It's an honor. I tell you guys this all the time. Bro, I promise you, I'm going to make it out to Baltimore this year. Y'all think I'm joking? Y'all think I'm joking? I'm going to make it to Baltimore this year. And I'm going to go live the entire time I'm there, bro. When I'm meeting everybody on the road at the restaurants and all the other stuff, you know I gotta go to what's the place for the crab cakes. I gotta try them out. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I said, man, I'm going everywhere, man. When I go MD, I'm going everywhere, man. And I'm gonna love it. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, guys, Best Nation donate. RNF said, finally caught you live. Well, that's because we're in this together. But nah, bro. Nah, thanks for being here. I'm glad you put up. Drizzy said, pull up, bro. I got y'all, bro. I'm going to be there. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. And I can't, and tell you the truth, it's so weird because, mind you, I've never been to Baltimore. I'm from up north, moved down south. So my parents moved us down south. And I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Georgia. I've been to a lot of the places up the right side. During when I was a kid, my summer crush was from Baltimore. It was a Maryland. I'll never forget her, man. She was beautiful, man. She was a track star. She ran track. When I was young, man, I was like I was like a freshman in high school, and she came down and she came to church. I'll never forget in this pinkish white dress, She flowed like the air, bro. I'm talking about mahogany skin, beautiful smile, beautiful personality. Her name was Jaleesa. I'll never forget it. And that was like my first summer crush, bro. Like, I was in love, bro. Nitro was smitten, bro. To show you how crazy it is, like, because usually it doesn't happen like that. My parents even liked her. My siblings liked her. Like in my head, when I was that young, I was like, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna marry this girl. Like that's how crazy it was, man. Like man. She's probably married now with kids and everything else. But she was such a wonderful girl, and that's probably why I fell in love with Baltimore, bro. Because that's where she's from. She's from Maryland, and I'll never forget she ran track, and I was the drummer of the church. I played drums. So when I first seen her, I was on the drums. I was like, who is that? Right? And I kind of messed with the sticks a little bit. I was like, oh, kind of focus. So I was looking over, but I kind of like tried to, because in churches, when you're kids, when a new girl, just like high school or any school, when a new girl comes in, all the guys are like, "Oh, who's that?" So I kind of stayed the back, and I'll never forget. It was one evening when we were having youth ministry. She came to me and she was like, "Hey," because all the guys went to go meet her, all of them, every single dude at the church went to go meet her, all in our age bracket. She was like, "Hi, yeah, Dala," and the girls was like, "Who's that?" I don't know why they all flexing on her and everything, but she was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then one day when I was walking inside, she stopped me and she was like, "Hey, you never came and said hi." And I told her, I'll never forget it. I was like, "Well, you seem to have had everybody else's attention. I didn't think you really cared if I said anything." And she was like, "Well, I did." And then after that, we just clicked. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I was smitten by that girl, bro. Smitten. I'm just being real with y'all guys. I'm just being real with you. I was smitten. So yeah. Now as a kid, man, listen, man, that was great. But that's probably why I love Baltimore so much, because she's from Maryland. I believe she was an Army child, and she was from her father was in the Army and stuff like that. She came down to chill out with her young sister and her grandmother at the time. And yeah, she was just a great girl, man. I'll never say anything bad about that girl ever, ever. And I'm not in trouble or anything, but I'm telling you this right now. She definitely an amazing person. And probably because of her, I became a Baltimore fan. Shout outs to Jaleesa. If this ever gets back to Jaleesa, shout outs to you. Don't worry. If y'all catch her, I'm going to let everybody know I'm out there. The females be so strapped when they, bro, she was so, oh, God. And it was crazy. Her little sister took a liking to my little brother. So my brother and her sister got along really well too at the time. They were young. And it was so crazy. It was like, man, this is great. Envy quit. Oh man, no. Don't worry about that. That's good, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. So like I said, this year I'm just hoping that the Ravens can, handle business. At the end of the day, we got what I believe we need to win. That's part of the reason why I want to go, away from, I'm saying, the Mark Andrews, because I truly believe in Isaiah Likely. I really do. I think he's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be outstanding. I think he's going to be one of the best players in the NFL. And I think if they give him the opportunity, we are going to be looking at one of the greatest tight ends in the last 20 years in the NFL. I truly believe that for Isaiah Likely. I've been saying it from the time he was drafted, and I'm telling you this now. I'm telling y'all, man, I've never slept on a couch for any of those reasons, bro, and I never will. Never will. Never will. But yeah, so because here's the thing, guys. When you're looking at a team, it's about chemistry. Isaiah Likely has the chemistry with Lamar. He has the ability. Yeah, her name was Jaleesa, Money Mike. Her name was Jaleesa. I don't know if y'all know her. Her father, I believe, was in the Army. So they call her like an Army brat. But her father was in the Army and stuff like that. But she was in Maryland. I mean, she lived. I lost contact with her when we got a little older, so, but it was okay. I hope she's doing well. If y'all know a Jaleesa that's an Army brat and she ever hears this, shout outs to her. That's what I'm saying. They listen, man. They already know what it is. Like Mark Andrews, it can still be a great player in this league. I still think he can still contribute high level. That's why I said I'd love to see him go play for the Chargers or the Cardinals, where he would probably get another contract. I want him to make all the money in the world. But for us to win a title, to take us to another level, you have to unleash Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely erases a lot of mistakes. He's an eraser. When you have the more erasers you have on your team, the better chance you have of winning the Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles had at least 7 guys on the team that can erase mistakes. Legit erase mistakes. You understand where I'm coming from? At least 7 of them. The Ravens have 3. We have 3. Because Justin Tucker is no longer their eraser anymore. He can't kick like he used to. So he's out of it. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry erases a lot of mistakes. Kyle Hamilton erases a lot of mistakes. There's nobody else that erases mistakes. If Isaiah Likely is allowed to become that, then we'll have at least 4. And we're hoping Justin Madubuike takes another step and he becomes a person that can erase mistakes. The more mistake erasers you have, the better your team is. That's just the way it goes. Did we overpay for Roquan? 2020 is hindsight is always 2020. I'm not mad that we got Roquan at all. I think Roquan's an amazing player. I really do. And I like Roquan. He has a certain attitude that I think the Ravens need to have. Could he be a little overpaid? Yeah, maybe. But I'm not mad that we got him, and I'm not mad that he became a Raven, and I'm glad we got him. I think Roquan will make, on the Super Bowl run, I think he'll make big plays in those games. I think he's going to, and I think that everyone's going to forget, like, oh, all those names, like Rosepic and all that stuff, it's going to get thrown out of the window. I'm telling y'all, I just have a feeling. Just have a feeling. Guys, we got 40 people in here. If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Nitro. We're live from the Wunderkind Show. We're going to the bread box. I'm almost to the church. I had to do some stuff with my child, and also because I had to drop something off by Publix before coming. So we're almost to the church now. We're about 20 minutes late, but we're almost there. We're literally on the road to get to the church, Trinity Community Church, and we're almost there. We're like 2 minutes away from the church. KBZ, please, exactly, guys. Please like the video, please. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, listen, man. If the Ravens can still get production out of KVN, we got OA. And look, they're not getting rid of OA, so we got OA for another year. If you get production out of OA, and they draft another guy, and we can get Calais Campbell and what's his name? Forgot his name now. Oh my God, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. He was on the Ravens before. He's a free agent right now. I want him back. We get those 2 guys back. I'm telling you, it's a Super Bowl. We will go on a Super Bowl run. Because Ajabo, we don't even know what Ajabo could be right now. He hasn't even had flashes yet. Like, at least with Owe had flashes, at least, right? Where you're like, oh, he flashed. Okay. You know what I mean? It's just now about consistency with Owe. We've had no flashes with Ajabo. None. He's been flashless. So my thing is, it's like, I'm not trying to trust that guy. I'm not. Like, if he turns out to be great, great. But I'm not trying to put all the trust I can with him. Bring me Calais and go get me what's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. And he played for the Patriots for a while. I want him back. And he used to always go like this. I don't know why his name escapes me right now. But I want him back definitely. Definitely. Judon. Yes, Matthew Judon. Thank you, bro. So I'm here, guys. I'm here at the church. Everybody's here. They're waiting on me. They're waiting on me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, guys. I'm okay.
What the heck? Did you run into traffic or what?
I had to drop the paperwork so that we can still do this by Publix on the way coming. Yes, and then there was an accident right down here. The ambulance is right down there. They blocked right here off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right as you get off the highway. So I was stuck.
You're inside.
But guys, we got a good haul today. So yeah, really good haul. Snacks, breads, everything. A lot of McMuffins, English muffins. Look at this.
Oh, they're already sold out. Oh, good.
Yeah. I got a whole box of it. You got it? All right, I got you. Hey guys, I'm still live. So we're here at the church. I'm a little late, but God willing, we got here safe and sound. Okay. Good morning. Yes, I am.
That's the English muffin plus. And that's the snacks.
Yeah, I got a little extra today.
Yep. I'll put them here and then we just work them. Because it won't stay.
Look, guys, we got everything here.
Got everything out of the truck?
That's everything. Yeah, we got everything. As you see, guys, everyone's here. Get it out of y'all way. They said okay. The paperwork went in. He checked it and everything, so we're good on that. So we'll still be able to pick up everything for Saturdays. Gotcha. Oh, go! Come on now, y'all can go ahead and get what y'all want. Oh, she's good.
How old is she now?
6, turning 7 this year. Man.
Terrible age.
she's like a weed. It's like she's growing out of everything, but she's like a sponge. Sucks up everything. So we try to get her into the like planets and everything else. And she loves the solar system. So she studies that. She's smart kid, really smart.
My daughter will be 25 this year. She loved art.
Okay.
Yeah.
What they love is what you push them in, and they just grow.
She went to Cypress Lakes for the art.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she graduated. She got scholarship. She went
Nice.
to architectural school.
Oh, nice.
And she graduated.
Oh, gotcha. She's like, as good as that did. Hopefully, I'm sorry. Hopefully she gets and goes further in it though. Hopefully. Let me move the truck. What happened? There is, I don't know if there's Sarah Lee in there. Check. There could be, but there's a lot of muffins, different kinds. Check. There could be a lot of grains and stuff. As you see, guys, I'm here. RNF, why you have a newfound appreciation for me, man? I'm just me. Like what you see with me is what you get. I'm not fake. I'm honest to a fault. It gets me in trouble sometimes because they say sometimes I'm too honest, but that's all you're gonna get from me. I'm not here to stunt on anybody to do anything. I'm just here to just try to do my part. And I told you this before. If everybody could do their part